You can buy a ticket from anywhere in the world. You can also form a syndicate with your friends who are in different countries.
Different countries, different currencies.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Millionaire podcast. I have someone very special. He's one of 3 Lotto game designers in the world, and he is here to answer everything you need to know about Millionaire and the green initiative behind it, Oasis Park. It's Ralph C. Martin.
Thank you very much, Maradona. It's amazing to be here again, sitting here with you and thinking about lotteries and what problems people have in this world when they think about lotteries, and we are here to solve it and let's see what we can do with our experience.
Yes, today is a little bit of an advanced topic. It's called Better Together, the Power of Syndicates.
That's very interesting. And, people underestimate the syndicates, actually. Now, let's start with what's a syndicate in the first place.
Yes, in the first place.
It's nothing bad when it comes to lotteries, at least. So a syndicate means like a group of people that just sit together and buying lottery tickets together.
Okay.
And there are so many advantages when you're thinking about lotteries. The thing is, if, let's say, you don't have so much money, you can share a lottery ticket. If you have enough money, and if you're a group of people, then, the beauty is like you can buy more lottery tickets. And that increases the chances of winning, of course. And the connection, the emotional connection. Think about it. Syndicates, who can it be? Can be your
Group of
friends. Colleagues, of course. Your family.
People with the same passion.
In a club, for example, right? Your golf buddies or whatever, the people you're playing cards with, or backgammon, or I don't know what. Yeah, there are so many ways, and this is like, it's getting so emotional. One of the things is like, you don't forget to buy a ticket.
Yeah, that's very important.
Usually when you set up a syndicate, it's an unofficial thing, right? You don't need a contract. Even so, we always say, like, make a contract so everybody understands the rules of the syndicate. But maybe somebody is, like, supposed to buy the ticket every week, right? So his responsibility is the ticket.
Buying the ticket.
Now, what tickets, usually people buy more because they want to increase usually the chance of winning. But, having, like, a structure in this means, like, if somebody is always asking you, did you already buy the ticket? You don't forget it. And in our case, it's we have this closing time, so 7:30 on a Thursday. GST. You can, when you buy a ticket after that, it's already for the next week, because the live draw is always on Thursday 8:00. So, and we need this half an hour for the database to sort it out and stuff. So, anyways, to make it secure, because lottery and these kind of things is always of security and being legit and not fraud or anything like that. Okay, anyways. Yeah, you have like a group of people. Okay, so you have this contract, or you make a contract, virtual or whatever, or just whatever, you write it down.
Or an understanding between them.
Yeah, you need to we had a podcast where we were talking about winners, and there was a syndicate, and they started fighting because everybody got greedy, and then somebody said like, you always pay less than we do or than I do, I want more money. So just to stop all this, even if somebody doesn't have the money or puts the money on the table, as long as he's staying in the syndicate, you all should be friends. And then even if he didn't pay, he is part of the winning team. And this is so emotional because you are dreaming together. You are selecting the numbers together. Or maybe everybody is choosing if you're a group of 10 people, let's say, or 5 people, everybody is choosing his own numbers. But if you win, I'm part of your winning. Isn't that amazing? Because you have the same chance with my numbers.
Also.
So, I mean, it brings people together and you start dreaming together because you can discuss this. You're sitting here having whatever, a glass of wine, let's say, and then you're like, oh, come on, what do we do with the winning? I mean, what would you do? And you're saying, I buy a new car. And I say, I buy a new house. And the next one says, like, I need the money because, I mean, the kids are so expensive, right? So a syndicate is amazing. It really is. It's good for friendship. It's good for also for family or being together. And we had this here in one of these in the area in a restaurant, and the waiters had they had a syndicate, right? They were like, I think like 5 or 7 people, and they always buying the ticket, like, every week they're buying the ticket. And even if you lose, I mean, come on, I mean, you share your sadness with the others and just have another drink. So it's like, there's nothing negative about it. The only thing I could think of, and everybody don't think even about it, is, oh yes, if it's your number, you have to share with the others.
Yeah.
But come on, I mean, it's much more fun sharing with everybody and having like this group where everybody can enjoy his life from now on.
Yeah. Also, a syndicate is also good for picking the numbers. If somebody has a strategy,
yes,
somebody will always double and secure the numbers. So yeah, more brains working on if you want to play around with the selection of numbers and number of tickets.
And we have, when we are looking in the statistics in the lottery industry, then around about 15 to even 35%, max is 35%, one lottery, of people are playing in syndicates.
Oh, wow.
And I was really surprised when I heard this, because, I mean, it feels like always like everybody is playing for his own, but obviously it's not. I mean, 30% is like, well, 35% or something in between. It's like every third person, right, is already buying tickets from a syndicate. And I really enjoy this idea. And I know, for example, lotteries are thousands of years old. So, I mean, we are not talking about very new fashion gambling thing or whatever you call it. I mean, no, but lotteries are thousands of years old. And so that means, like, even my grandparents, for example, they were playing the lottery. My parents were playing the lottery. And I know my dad, for example, he was playing cards. I think on every Friday they played cards, like the husbands. And they played for money. I mean, but not money as like, like to win.
Yeah,
it's
just
more
for
like
fun.
And these cents, I mean, we are talking about really little money, right? And the cents they put like all, I mean, even if I win, I put it in a box. And from this money, we bought the lottery, or they bought the lottery tickets every week.
Wow.
So that was a nice ritual, actually. And yeah, so the thing, getting like your friends together and being reminded to buy the ticket, not forgetting it, because there was another incident. I know that really big story years back where somebody forgot to buy the lottery ticket. And then the others wanted to sue this guy.
Oh.
Right? I mean, obviously he didn't have anything, but I mean, the thing is, you go with your friends through all of this. I mean, in good times and in bad times. So it's just like marriage, I would say, right?
Yeah.
In this case, it's not marriage, it's a lottery syndicate.
And at the end, even if you win alone, you want to celebrate with your friends. And
oh, yeah, it's much more fun. So
might as well get together, form a syndicate, and everyone wins.
Yeah, and Omillionaire, like, I mean, as a community in itself, where we are international, we have like 7 currencies right now. So, I mean, this already is a family and a community. And being part as a syndicate of this community, especially if you are, maybe your friends are coming from different countries, you always already bring the different cultures together, right? It's just a beautiful, wonderful, and peaceful mind setting when you do this on a regular basis.
Yeah, and now that Millionaire is global, you can buy a ticket from anywhere in the world. You can also form a syndicate with your friends who are in different countries.
Absolutely, yeah.
On a WhatsApp group or...
Yeah, let the people buy different countries, different currencies. But obviously you collect the numbers, and then you have like a list with whatever, 10 friends and 10 numbers, or maybe 20 or 30 numbers if you play more tickets, because it's affordable, right? I mean, we are not talking about major money or investments or anything like that. It's a lottery is always considered this as cheap, right? I mean, in most countries, I mean, it's far less than a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. So, yeah, and then you have like the different currencies, the different countries, the different friends, and then somebody's winning. Hey, amazing, come on. I mean, share with them. And if you're winning whatever, $20 million, sorry, everybody is getting, when 10 friends is getting $2 by, if you're just a syndicate with 5 friends, it's even for $5 million, $2 million. Yeah. So if you share with your 10 friends, everybody is getting $2 million. And if it's only 5 friends, everybody is getting $4 million. So that's really nice to have. And it's enough money to fulfill your dreams.
True. Well, so definitely having a syndicate is much more powerful than playing by yourself, for sure.
Yeah, it is. And as I said, I mean, one of the reasons, I mean, what's happening? I mean, first of all, you are limited in buying your tickets because you don't want to spend that much money, right? So you're buying in average 1, 2, 3 tickets. Some people buy 5 tickets. Sometimes they buy 10 tickets just, like to increase the odds of winning, the chances of winning. Because it's always a matter of hope. But if you have like a syndicate, you can buy like whatever, instead of like 10 tickets, you buy 50 tickets. I mean, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
And
also, there was an example of a larger version of this where the entire town would buy tickets together.
Yeah, this is kind of really interesting. And yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's the Spanish Christmas lottery.
Yes.
And we are talking about, again, billion of euro paying out every year. And yeah, this is interesting because, I mean, they are selling already shares of one ticket. And then a whole village is buying basically the same ticket or same tickets in different shares, right? So everybody is part of it. And then you have like a lot of winners and 100 winners, and they share whatever billions. So this is a huge syndicate. If you
like an entire town.
And come on, it's so much fun if all your neighbors are millionaires too, right? And yeah, I really thinking about it. It gives so much joy on doing this, right?
Absolutely.
And it's not like you're doing it for yourself and secretly and stuff like that. It's it's different to gambling, where you are. I mean, if you gamble too much, right? People would say like, "Oh, look at him, he's spending all his salary on gambling and things like that." It's not happening with lotteries, and that's why it's more accepted in society. And as I said, it's not and all the laws that talking about when it comes to gambling is always to protect your personal wealth and your status. Let's say. Governments don't want like people that basically jump from a bridge just because they lost everything, like house and car and I don't know what. But it's never happening in lotteries. And for example, when with Omillionaire, if you would see that somebody's buying excessive lottery tickets, there is a stop. No, people cannot buy unlimited. And then we do a KYC, we find out who it is. If it's a very famous and rich person, I mean, of course, we let him buy more tickets, but we just have this system internally already, this red flag. The system is telling us, wait a minute, call him or talk to him. Yeah, but and syndicates can basically help you solving the problem. Let's say having like a lot of chances, but not investing that much.
Perfect. So there you go. It's always better to play together. This is the true power of a syndicate. It's a community-driven cause. If you want to involve a bigger set of players to your syndicate, you could be as small as your family members and friends. But definitely, the power of syndicate is the way to go.
Yeah, and again, you're part of a group of people having the same interest. Like if you go hiking in a group, like you go whatever to the beach in a group, you go to church in a group. I mean, this is like a community, right? And we are with Omillionaire, a community. We have one idea, that's the Oasis Park, the tree planting program. And at the end of the day, we do this because, we want to have this hope and this chance to change our lives. And it's much more fun changing it together.
Yes.
It gives you much more peace in mind. So my recommendation, just out there, start your syndicates wherever you are. Talk to your friends or engage your friends, and or even if they cannot afford it, just do something good for them and say like, hey, you are part of it, even so you cannot pay for it. But it's a wonderful idea. It's literally, it brings people together.
Absolutely.
And yet you can talk for it. I'm literally, if you're a group of a few people and you start talking about your dreams, isn't it, Maradona? I love this idea today so much, that the people are playing together.
True. Well, there you have it. Everything you needed to know about the power of syndicates. Stay tuned for another episode of the Millionaire podcast. Until then, remember, you can't win
if you don't play. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And let's have a syndicate.
Absolutely.